No matter what communication model we're looking at, whether it be human communication or data communication, we can think of it as being in layers, the most abstract stuff being at the beginning. So, for example, in this picture up here, the picture of the tree is kind of an abstract thing. And in the case of data communication, the data generated by an application is up here at this most abstract level. And then we encode it into some language, and then we actually have to physically produce that code in some manner and then send it across some medium. In the case of physical communication, this would be maybe the sound waves. And then the receiver receives those sound waves. In this case, doesn't turn it into muscle movement, but into electrical impulses generated by the eardrum, and then that in turn becomes a language, which of course the brain interprets, and hopefully the thoughts are reconstructed. Now, of course, we know that in human communication this isn't always the case. There are things that we call noise. It could be psychological noise, for example, that the receiver is thinking about I don't know, a big exam the next day and doesn't really listen very carefully to the sender. But noise nonetheless. The idea is to recreate the thought from the sender into the receiver. And we're going to see this in more detail as we go down into the OSI reference model next.